Thank you all for attending this meeting. Please state who you are for the camera.
Hi, I'm Ms. Jenkins. I'm the nurse.
I'm Ms. Hamilton. I am the school principal. I'm Mrs. McNeil. I'm the school psychologist.
I'm Mr. Saberton. I'm the teacher.
Well, thank you all for coming to this meeting. I'm Brandon Brown, the school counselor. I almost forgot. But basically, I bring to the table, this is a new student to the school. And we're a month into the school year, and I just want to let everyone just explain the issue of this child. Basically, is this: Mr. John Smith comes to us from Shortridge Elementary School, and he, as you can tell, he's morbidly obese, and he's having issues controlling his bladder. He's had issues each and every day, having accidents. Just give you some background information on the student. When he was in Head Start, his weight became an issue. This was also the same year that his father passed away. Family was thrown into turmoil. Father was a breadwinner. So basically, from that point, mom dealt with with the loss through food, through comfort food. Stories. His chart states that at Head Start, his mom would pick him up after having lunch at Head Start and walk him straight to McDonald's. The child ballooned to 150 pounds in Head Start. And from that point forward, he's continued to gain weight till right now, at the age of 8 years old, he's 277 pounds. When he was at Shortridge, through first through second grade, he had the same issues we're dealing with right now. He averaged an accident a day. And when at Shortridge, what they did was they just took him to the nurse, and there was a male staff that really watched over him and educated him on how to clean himself. However, he's also special education, so him understanding the whole concept of cleaning, we don't really know, because he's a bigger kid, so it's hard for him to reach all the areas in which is needed to clean himself properly. So fast forward to this year, the first week we were cool. There were no issues. I saw him. He's very noticeable in the school. So I took a liking to him because I saw that other students in the school, in his grade level, were teasing him. So what I did as a school counselor, I would go to his classroom earlier than dismissal, and I would walk him to his bus. During our conversations through the bus, he's a very jovial child, no issues, never speaks an ill word about anything. No subject is he'll talk about anything other than the passing of his father. That's a key issue. He's not ready to open up, even though it happened when he was in Head Start. Fast forward, I noticed after the first week that I started smelling the residue of fecal matter. And I spoke with his teacher, and we realized that he was using the bathroom on himself. So first,
and you modified it.
Go ahead.
I noticed it in class, and he doesn't say anything about it. So that's the issue I'm struggling with myself, is that I know it's happening. I try and handle it as I can, but he does get embarrassed about it and just keeps it to himself until I usually have to mention something. So that's what kind of I've been focusing on, is helping him trying to understand that and get him cleaned up when I need to and stuff like that. Just wanted to mention.
Question for you real quick, Mr. Saberton. Is there a specific time of the day that it happens, or is it random?
It usually every day it's a different time. I would say usually it's consistent with once a day. Like Brandon said, sometimes it's been a couple times a day. So far all I've been doing is calling him aside and talking to him about it, and he seems to respond okay when I talk to him privately, but he just doesn't bring it up when it happens, and he never asks to use the bathroom, so I never know when it happens.
And another issue that we're dealing with is that I've come out of my pocket and I paid for underwear. I paid for just clothes just to clean them up. When I reach out to mom, it just seems like it goes one ear and out the other. Like she understands to a certain extent, but she doesn't. When we express how dire the situation is, it's pretty much like, okay, I'll take care of it. But the next day you come to school, it's still a pervasive issue. So, what I propose is that we put the child on a bathroom schedule. Once an hour, I'll walk down to his classroom, I'll transport him to the bathroom, see if that works. We are also, the school just, we have a health center in the school, so we're going to talk with the health center, see if we can connect moms with more services, have them sign up for the wellness center in our school. If need be, because I want to see if we put them on a hourly bathroom break or bathroom schedule, how is that going to work? Will that take away the issue with him using the bathroom himself? So we're going to hold off on referring him to an outside agency.
Do you mind if I interrupt and just touch on the plan?
Mm-hmm.
So recently, as the past week or so, I've kind of started doing that a little bit with not every hour, but kind of when I think about it, because I'm usually pretty busy, but when I think about it, I'll try and encourage him, hey, do you have to use the bathroom? In private more, I'll go up to him and whisper. So I'm glad you brought that up, because I think maybe more frequently, and I'll try and do it in class, but sometimes he's not with me, like if he's in gym or art or something like that. So yeah, I think that's a good step, is maybe making it more consistent and more frequent just to start and go from there. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking 30 minutes is probably.
Yeah.
To start off, that is good, but someone also has, it seems like he isn't potty trained.
Wow.
And I don't know if this has been mentioned to mom or not, but someone needs to potty train him.
What could be the trauma?
It could be the trauma, but with the frequency,
it's tough to tell, because he won't
it's tough.
really talk about
It is tough to
that.
tell.
So
Because there have been instances when he was asked, another teacher would ask him if he used the bathroom on himself, and he would say no. There have been instances where it was clear that he was just in denial, or he just didn't want to admit it, and then there's been times where he really didn't know that he was doing that. So that's also something to question too, because then we can figure out how exactly to correct this potty training, because we got to figure out whether or not he's aware of it. You know, he knows the body triggers the feeling that happens before he has to use the bathroom.
I can make up a list of outside referral doctors
Okay.
for you to hand to mom or someone.
That too. Let's move forward with the bathroom schedule and connect them with the wellness center, and I will get that information for you, so I can speak with mom and lay out all of our options, and let's reconvene within the next 3 weeks, and I'll come to you. I'll work with this teacher.
yeah, I was gonna say I'll document when I ask him in class, and we decide on every half hour, because I can make that happen.
Okay, let's do it every half hour. I'll come down
Okay.
and talk with him.
So
we'll just
I'll check in with him, and you can stop down when you need when you have time.
gotcha.
But I'll keep track of when I ask him if he says he has to go, or if he tries, or if he does go, and I'll keep that for when we meet again, if we have some data.
Gotcha. Let's reconvene and speak about this child in 3 weeks,
That sounds good.
and we'll have all this information. See where we're gonna go next.
Okay.
So,
All right.
yeah.
Thank you guys for coming.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
No problem.